And welcome back to Let's Play Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. It's still raining. Of course it is. Actually, how's the water level doing right now? Surprisingly low. Oh, I guess it did stop raining for a little while there. Okay, let's put a little bit more water in there. Well, you know what?
Water into the field.
It's raining. I don't need to put more water in there. Never mind. Anyways. So I was going to head straight back for the Grove of Everlasting Gloom, but I kind of want to wait until tomorrow so I can get myself some poison resistance before we go back. Because, yeah, right now, we're kind of having a little bit of trouble there just because the poison is killing us too quickly. So it's really hard to explore some sections. So let's make sure we eat so that we can lower that a bit. We did get fish mint, so we can make some fish mint tea, which gives us the skill we want. But for now, I'm just going to take a 6-hour nap. Okay, I'm going to sit here for 6 hours and stare at the rice. Guys, bring back anything good? More powder of transformation. Plenty of salt. Okay, yeah, you know what? I think we're good on salt from now on. Maybe we'll send Murte out to get like some fish or something. I don't think any of them bring back meat, unfortunately, because they can't really kill demons like we can. We are low on manure, though. We're going to want to definitely send Kaimaru out to somewhere with plenty of manure. Don't dispose of it. Unfortunately, we did not get any more bounties. So, you know what? We're just going to let the fertilizer be fertilizer. It's for the soil at this point, not for the rice. Also, how are the water levels doing? We did pray for dry weather, so we don't have to worry about rain for a bit. Hopefully. Alright, so the first thing I definitely want to do, get me some fish mint tea for the poison resistance 3. Give me that. And everything else, I guess we'll just eat whatever we can. Man, we are low on food again. This is fine. Oh wait, we can have acorn broth. Perfect.
Give my gratitude
Yeah,
for
you
this
know what,
meal.
Murte? You're going to the pond tomorrow. We kind of need fish.
What lovely weather.
How's the, Oh, wow.
Some water into the
We lost a lot of water last night. So we want to get that to around 30%. Oh god, we have so many weeds. I don't know if the, like, poison also, like, raises the level of weeds. I don't think it does. I think we just happen to get a ton of weeds this season. That's fine. We also haven't really been putting anything in the, like, fertilizer to really lower the weeds, so that might also be why we're getting so many. Also, how's the rice doing, by the way? Now we're... Oh, God, are you serious? We got rid of the blight, but now we have pecky rice disease. I don't know if it's worth even treating that at this point. The rice is going to be ready in like a day or two. So the reason we're getting pecky rice disease is actually because we're getting a lot of bugs. I guess I haven't really been collecting a lot of bugs around the farm. But yeah, more bugs you get, the more chances you'll get diseased rice. So, yeah, at this point, I don't think it's worth treating. The rice is literally going to be ready like tomorrow, so, Alright, let's get going. Oh, before we go, though, Kaimaru, where can you get dung? AKA, manure. Actually, I kind of want to send you to a place that only has manure as its fertilizer material. Here we go. Alright, you go get me some manure. Murte, we need fish. Go fishing.
now.
Actually, you know what? Talmon, you go fishing, too.
I'll be off then.
And Yui, you go wherever you want. I guess we should send you somewhere high level, so you can maybe bring back some more remedies.
I'm leaving now.
Alright, so everyone's out gathering. Let's go. Oh wait, I did not start in part 2. Okay, now let's go. Oh right, the mushrooms are back. Oh, also, yes, the water is poison. Like, literally everything here is poison. That might explain why this is called the Grove of Everlasting Gloom. Everything's so gloomy and purple. It's very purple around here. Very purple and very mushroomy. There are a lot of mushrooms here. Ow. Oh, I actually parried that. Huh. I mean, I totally meant to do that. Obviously. Also, thank God, birds. We can eat birds. We can't eat specters, but we can eat birds. I say as I kind of ignore half the birds in the area. There's also treasure somewhere around here. Is it below me? Or is it over here? No, it's below me. And yeah, if you couldn't tell that you needed poison resistance in the area, the game does give you like a ton of fish meat to use. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Get out of my... You know what? Get out of my way. Wait, where is this treasure? Oh, it's probably below me, actually. Yeah, I think it's below me. Alright, let's go down there. Also, maybe I should pull back for a second and heal... I should probably pull back for a second and heal up. Okay, we're good. We are out of the poison. I spent way too much time fighting that enemy above me. Okay, let's stand here for a second and let my health regen before we go back in. We do also want to get through here relatively quickly, because once the food wears off, so will our poison resistance. Although I guess we did get our fullness back, so we don't have to worry about that as much as everything else. Like, our stomach is back to normal. I guess it's more our appetite. No, wait, no. It is our stomach that's back to normal. It has nothing to do with appetite. It's about how long the food takes to digest. Which, for some reason, digests faster when we were poisoned. Well, when we were cursed more. I guess it just makes you more hungry. More like a hunger curse than anything. Because, yeah, when our fullness runs out, technically we're not starving, we're just hungry again. What are you? You are medicinal based. Well, that'll go on the fertilizer next year, maybe. Anyways, get out of my way, I need to keep going forward. This treasure down here I want to grab. Gusto flakes, going into the fertilizer. Eventually. Alright, are we good? We're good. Alright, are we ready to face the boss? I think we are. We should be good. Let me quickly unlock the warp point, so we don't have to walk back here every single time. At some point, I'm probably going to come back here and try to grab as much of the treasure we missed as possible, but I don't think there's anything super important that we didn't already grab. I remember you. This is the boss fight like refights, isn't it?
And these flames... This is undoubtedly the same phenomenon we witnessed at the volcano. So, it was the Homosubi specter after all.
Dealing with spirits ill suits my palate, but I cannot very well leave things as they are. Prepare yourself for divine punishment!
And this is why I have all my specter equipment on. But yeah, we're basically going to be refighting some bosses that we fought before. Fortunately, they're pretty much the same, except they hit kind of harder, but then again, so do we. Unfortunately, okay, never mind. I thought this, wait, does this boss not count as a Spectre? I thought it counted as a Spectre. It's technically a Spectre. But yeah, they hit slightly harder than they were before, but otherwise, I don't think a ton changes. Also, that is a cool, I don't know why I don't use that attack more often. Well, actually, no, I can think of one reason. It kind of drains the majority of my SP at the moment. But it's a cool attack, so I'm kind of... Oh, God. So I'm kind of okay with using it. I think we might want to start draining some health. Like I said, doesn't give you a ton of health back at the moment. It will eventually, though, once we level it up some more. There we go. That wasn't as bad as I remember it being.
Good gracious. I managed to emerge unscathed. Perhaps specters are only as strong as the creatures they spawn from in the first place.
I hope that this truly is the end of it. That floating light yet concerns me.
That's enough! Stop trying to frighten me. Now, let us return and toast to our victory!
Awesome. And we get all of my skill bounties back.
Been a while, Katsura.
Wait! Please, let me handle this. That is, come on up and have something to eat.
Seeing this place for myself has only helped make up my mind. You don't deserve to live.
Ishimaru, we simply...
Gotta say, this place is really something to behold, Katsura. Looks like you got a quality product here.
Oh, yes. So even you can tell? Then by all means, serve yourself and eat up. A full belly and a good night's sleep can quell even the fiercest anger.
The samurai glories in poverty. I won't humble myself just for food.
But you are not a samurai! You must stop acting as if you are still at war. It's true that the lowly realm was hellish. Widespread hunger and strife sowed the seeds of endless tragedy. Even I, a deserter, know the shame of failing on the battlefield and getting chased off by the enemy. I am not so dim-witted that I cannot sympathize with your pain, but that is exactly why you should now be able to find peace. Now that you have lost your demonic powers...
You got it all wrong. Totally, utterly, pathetically wrong. I knew it. Guys like you aren't worth the air you breathe! You were the one always trying to act like something you aren't, fraudulent farmer. Do it! And maybe we can both go back to being who we ought to be. A samurai acting like a samurai, and a farmer a farmer.
No! That's not what I...
Ow.
Oh, crap.
Kaimaru!
Watch it! Don't make any funny moves. Long time no see, Kaimaru. Remember me?
Ishimaru, this matter concerns us alone. Release Kaimaru at once!
Oh, no. He's very much a part of this. He's the living legacy of our beloved boss, isn't he? It was too bad about the boss, really. I didn't want to kill him either, you know? But with that bull-headed stubbornness, it was kill or be killed. You can't save a single person with naive talk like that. Ain't that right, Kaimaru? What's this? Can he not talk anymore? What a joke.
Kaimaru! Ishimaru, open your eyes! There is no war on this island. No one here is starving. What reason is there for us to fight?
Huh? What kind of nonsense are you spouting? You're the one who got in my way! Get out of my way. I'm done for today. Pathetic as it all may be, I have my pride. Looks like it's back to how we used to be. I'll come for you as many times as it takes, no matter what I have to do.
Let Kaimaru go.
Says the man with one hand on his blade. Don't you see what you need to do? Ah, what's with the... Damn it! Let me go!
Kaimaru!
I'll pursue him.
Kaimaru! Kaimaru, hold on! Mirte!
So yeah, maybe we should have killed him when we had the chance. Although Kaimaru seems fine now.
Dada! I heard from Ashiguma at the entrance that Kaimaru had collapsed, so I dashed her as quickly as I could, but he seems hale and hearty enough.
Yeah, seems like being thrown didn't really do much to him.
Kaimaru did not fall because of illness. His heart left. That is what it looked like.
No, I'm pretty sure he literally got yeeted by Ishimaru there.
His heart left. What does that mean? Are you not also a doctor?
The medicine I know cannot explain this. But that is what I felt. Very strongly.
Fascinating. What is the meaning of this, Kokoroa? I conjecture that they are all slowly changing from humans into gods. What?
I see. Just as Lady Toyohana did.
Yes, exactly like Sakuna's mother, Lady Toyohana, lingering in the lofty realm, has ignited the unmistakable spark of divinity within their mortal bodies. I am convinced that something here is responding to their natures. Do you have any idea what it might be?
Rice? Usually the answer is rice.
You know, I sometimes feel like my smithing hammer is made of pure light. When that happens, I always make something extra good.
If that's the kind of thing you mean, then I sometimes feel like my loom is singing.
I somehow know a sickness that my medicine cannot explain.
And I have acquired the curious power to consume 20 bowls of rice at once.
That's not what we're talking about.
And Kaimaru can communicate with beasts. I believe what happened is that in a moment of great fear, his heart became entwined with this Ishimaru person's. Thankfully, he seems to have avoided the worst. But if he had come under the control of the demon who corrupts heart, he might not have gone back to normal. In any case, it is a relief that he is unharmed. But you all have come to hold power equal to that of the gods. You must learn to wield it, so that it is not abused by others. Do not be afraid. If you have been blessed by a goddess as benevolent as Lady Toyohana, you are sure to flourish. What you will become is solely dependent on your actions hereafter.
So yeah, we're a family of gods now. Who knew?
I have searched nearly every mountain in both the lofty and lowly realms. I believe I know what we must do.
Nearly every mountain, you say? Just how many are there? A few hundred?
All told, there are likely 30,000 of them. The lowly realm is home to most.
Kokoro has been busy. Holy crap.
What? As ludicrous as that number is, I'm more concerned that you searched all of them by yourself.
As Towermon said, there appears to be a number of volcanoes spread throughout Yamato. I doubt that there is any soil that has forever eluded being blanketed in ash.
Which means that there are only two types of land. Those that have recovered from the ash, and those that have not.
Precisely. And those closer to volcanoes have suffered more, while those farther away have suffered less.
Okay, Kokoro, I'm listening to what you're saying, but I can't hear you over the sounds of my rice.
This most likely means that there are hardly ever eruptions large enough to scatter ash over wide distances. All of which is to say that lands suited to rice cultivation tend to be farther away from active volcanoes.
In other words, I've chosen a real pickled plum of a spot to live.
Yet are we not goddesses? With my intelligence and your agricultural prowess, it may not be so poor a place that nothing will ever grow.
Oh, feisty. Then what do you suggest?
To summarize what we have learned, lands more suited to rice cultivation are only rarely covered in ash. But rarely still means it has happened. In other words, we can safely say that time will wash away any damage done.
Time, huh?
The flow of time. That is something we can manipulate.
Are we talking about time travel?
That is where the orb of transformation comes in.
We're talking about
The
time
orb of
travel.
transformation. I've heard of the powder of transformation, but
The powder of transformation is shaved from the orb. Because the orb holds far more power, it is necessary to obtain Lady Kamuhitsuki's permission to use it.
then we must strike while the iron is hot. Let us go and treat Lady Kamuhitsuki.
Alright, sounds like we're heading to the capital next time. But yeah, turns out everyone on the island is slowly turning to gods. We have what? Chimera is the god of animals, Myrte is the god of a goddess of medicine. Let's see. We have a goddess of looks like weaving and smithing. Also Talamon's here. Alright, but yeah, looks like we're gonna need to manipulate time a little bit to fix the soil. But I think we'll do that next time. Also, before we do anything though,
I'll let some water into the
let's add a little bit more water. Actually, you know what? I think the rice is almost ready. I think we...
with some water.
Actually, do I want to wait? You know what? We should probably do this before the rice is ready. Just so that we can get the full stats for when we harvest. Also, before we do anything, what do you want?
Now then,
Oh, right. We should actually start rebuilding things, shouldn't we?
Racking my brain.
Yes, indeed.
is that so?
Yes.
Alright. So yeah, now that Kokoro is temporarily living here in the past with us, we can start improving some of the things around the farm.
Oh, right.
Okay, so we're gonna need some earth to improve the smithing and get that rebuilt. Let's see, what do we need to rebuild the weaving hut, though?
Shall we begin? Yep. Okay.
Yes.
Listen, don't worry about it.
Wow. I see.
Ah, so we need to pay the loom in order to make it work better. Got it.
Precisely.
Yes.
Wait, is that actually what... I always assumed Kokoro is like the goddess of like machines. Is she actually the goddess of wheels? Because that would be hilarious if she was actually just the goddess of wheels.
Pretty please?
Alright, so we need... Oh, we only need one more thing of high quality oak. Okay. Alright, so we can start rebuilding those two huts. Also, Kaimaru wants something. Is it the ducks? I kind of want the ducks back.
Oh, right!
I don't want to know what happened to all the ducks when the volcano erupted. You know what? They obviously just got loose and they all flew away.
Okay. Huh? What?
Alright, so we need... Oh, we just need one more thing of manure to rebuild the duck pen. Perfect. Okay, so we're actually really good on materials right now. We just need a couple more things and then we'll be good to start rebuilding the entire farm. I think overall that would fix up everything we really need. Okay, we should probably rebuild the bedrooms at some point, but that's kind of a super low priority right now. Oh yeah, we already did that, Talmon, don't worry.
Here we go.
Alright, so how is the rice doing right now? Oof. What's Hopper burn again? I don't even remember ever seeing that before. Oh, it's bugs. Great. Yeah, this rice is gonna be brown rice. We're gonna be eating it more than worrying about the stats. Oof. Have I not? I guess I haven't really been gathering, like, the bugs around the farm, and we haven't really been putting stuff in the fertilizer to lower the pesticides. Like salt. Alright, that's fine. Also, yeah, the soil sucks. We need to get this fixed, like, ASAP. In fact, I think that's the first thing we're gonna do next time. We're gonna head to the capital and get that orb, so we can get rid of the ash that's mixed in. But like I said, we'll worry about that later. So, next time on Let's Play Sakuna and Rice in Ruin, we're gonna travel to the capital. So, till then,